Tonight we have a very special guest from the fashion world, all the way from Austria.
It's Australia. There's a big difference, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Austria is your Schwarzeneggers, your bodybuilders, your Hitler's girlfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Australia is like kangaroos and bunks, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay, sure. That's what I meant. Yeah, sure. Well,
okay.
Australia, I got it written down right here. Australia. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyway,
Right.
here we have, directly to my left, a fabulous fashion designer, all the way from Austria. I mean...
Australia, please,
Australia.
Crystal, don't make me hit you.
And this gentleman is going to be showing to us this evening his very special Down Under designs.
How do we do mean down under? Quite literally.
What do you say?
Literally. Literally.
May I present for you this evening, Mr. Nigel Clyde.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to see all of you tonight here. And especially you. Hi.
Yes.
Anyway.
Mr. Clyde has a very special fashion specialty.
Oh, yeah.
So, may I ask you, may I call you Nigel?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Clyde, please.
Okay, then. Mr. Clyde, would you please tell us, like, how you first became involved in fashion?
Well, many years ago, I was out kind of tallywhacking out in the bush, you know, when I ran across a couple of abos gathered by a pool. And these abos were kind of bustling around doing things I didn't really understand. But I got a little closer, and I got a little closer, and I started to notice these abos were tying things to their way-ways. Now, you might think that sounds a little odd, okay, I understand, ew, ow, bleh, whatever. But in their culture, it's completely normal. And I think that our culture inferior in some ways to the abos. I believe the abos had a good idea, and I think that we should bring that idea to America, to Australia. It's already starting to catch on. Let's all hear it for the Codpiece.
Hear, hear.
Yeah.
Nigel, I mean, Mr. Clyde.
Clyde, thank you.
Mr. Clyde, I'd just like to clarify a couple of points. Number one, what's an abo?
Abo.
Abo.
An abo is an abo. Aboriginal people that live in the land of Australia.
I thought it was a musical instrument.
That's an oboe,
Abo.
you diff.
Number two, could you please explain to everyone here, in case they don't know, what is indeed a codpiece?
Are you scared to say it, Krista?
Is there something
Just say it.
creepy about it?
Codpiece.
Codpiece. What is it, for goodness sake?
Can we all say it? Codpiece.
Codpiece.
Codpiece. Thank you. You guys are all starting to sound normal now.
I don't know about
I know you're confused, Crystal, but I do know this.
What?
You will lighten up, you will brighten up, and your face will have a great big smile as soon as you see the very first specimen.
I understand you're going to show us some specimens of your very unusual fashion design elements.
They're really not that unusual if you think about it in the right light.
Okay. Well
So,
then,
now wait.
without any further ado.
I'm sorry, but there is a little bit more further ado.
Yes?
All of you, I neglected on the... No, it was the plane's fault, actually. On Air Australia, they forgot my baggage. I didn't bring my tape recorder for the the fashion music. And I'd like all of you to kind of think in your heads. Like a little... Okay, wait. Let's not waste it, shall we?
We're getting into it.
Okay.
We're getting into it.
Our first one goes by the name of Drinking Well. That's his real name, too.
Drinking Well?
Drinking Well. Drinking Well. Can we introduce him? Let's all start singing, shall we? Come on. Boom! 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 All right. for our next specimen, I have a Mr. I believe his name is Heartfelt.
Heartfelt?
Mr. Heartfelt. He comes a long way to join us tonight from my hometown of Sydney, Australia. Mr. Heartfelt, please. Music, maestro. Get a little too carried away sometimes, don't we?
It's exciting. What can we tell you, Nigel? I mean, Mr. Clyde.
Mr.
Very
Clyde,
exciting.
thank you.
Exciting.
Thank you. Okay. The next specimen.
Lovely.
No comments from the audience until after this show is finished. Thank you.
Okay, we have
Okay.
one more.
We have one more.
exotic specimen for your perusal.
This one. You're
Isn't
going to
this the
love
creme
this.
de la creme?
This is the creme de la
piece de
creme.
resistance.
This took my cod scientists 4 days of straight labor to produce this.
Straight?
Long, hard labor. Mr. Pointer, would you grace us with your presence? Da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun,
Is that it?
Now,
I think it's over.
everyone, sing one more time. Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.